How's it going, folks? The weekend starts with fantastic news. Club football is finally back on track. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel and share in the comments below which matches you are planning to watch today. And while you are typing, we better proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. RB Leipzig have signed Castello Luqueba from Lyon for €30 million plus €5 million in add-ons. The contract is valid until 2028. Tottenham Hotspur, AC Milan and Barcelona midfielder Kevin Prince Boateng has announced his retirement from professional football. PSG announced the transfer of Ousmane Dembele from Barcelona. The club hopes to present him at the Parc des Princes tonight. Chelsea have sealed the deal with Southampton to recruit Romeo Lavia for £50 million. Barcelona have resumed negotiations with Manchester City regarding the transfer of João Cancelo, Diario Sport writes. Napoli striker Victor Osimhen is set to sign a new contract with the Parthenopeans. PSG manager Luis Enrique has confirmed at a press conference that Kylian Mbappe will not be featured in PSG's Ligue 1 matchday 1 game against Lorient. Bayern Munich have rejected Manchester City's request for winger Kingsley Coman, reports journalist Fabrice Hawkins. Real Madrid are keeping tabs on Leeds United goalkeeper Ilan Meslier amid Thibaut Courtois' serious knee injury. Tottenham are eyeing Juventus' Dusan Vlahovic as a potential replacement for Harry Kane, while Chelsea's Romelu Lukaku is still on Spurs' target list, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. Napoli have agreed a long-term contract with Celta Vigo midfielder Gabri Veiga. Negotiations between the clubs are at an advanced stage. AS Monaco have appointed Carlos Avinha from Belgian side Cercle Brugge as their new technical director. Everton have recruited attacker Youssef Hermiti from Sporting CP on a 4-year deal for £15 million, the Toffees press office informs. Barcelona midfielder Gavi has changed his shirt number. Instead of number 30, he will now wear number 6 on his back. Union Berlin are making rapid progress in talks with Inter Milan over their defender Robin Gosens, according to Tuttomercato. AS Roma does not rule out selling Nemanja Matic this month, while Paris Saint-Germain's Leonardo Paredes has already been selected as a possible replacement. Roberto Firmino has scored a hat-trick in his debut appearance for Saudi Pro League outfit Al Ahly. We are doing what we need to do until the last day of the transfer window. We are still in contact with the president and Luis Campos to strengthen the team. PSG boss Luis Enrique is quoted as saying by ESPN. Harry Kane will play for Bayern Munich under the number 9, which was previously owned by Robert Lewandowski. Manchester City are hoping to finalise the signing of Rennes winger Jeremy Doku soon, RMC Sport understands. Villarreal defender Joan Foyth has told his club that he wants to join Barcelona. Leonardo Bonucci sent Juventus a legal claim to be reinstated back into the team, but his application was rejected, Football Italia writes. Chelsea's footballers will have no sponsor in front of their shirts for their Premier League opener against Liverpool. The club failed to agree a sponsorship term in time. Despite counting on Sebastian Haller, Borussia Dortmund are still looking for a new attacker, Funke Sport informs. PSG have signed a new 3-year global sponsorship deal with North African super app Yasser, which will be bringing the club about €5 million a year. Valencia goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili is on the radar of Real Madrid, journalist Matteo Moretto reports. AC Milan have sent Junior Messias to Genoa on a season-long loan with an obligation to buy if agreed terms are met. Fulham are on the verge of signing Adama Traore as a free agent, the Athletic assures. Bayern Munich are seeing signs that Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga wants to move to Munich. The loan deal with the right to buy is being negotiated between the sides. Lyon will acquire Crystal Palace defender Jake O'Brien, according to the South London News. Yesterday we saw the English Premier League and La Liga seasons kick off. The results of the first matchday's opening fixtures are on your screens. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola duly congratulated his former protégé Vincent Kompany on his Premier League coaching debut. In the away match against Burnley, the Premier League Goliaths shipped 3 goals and kept their own goal clear. Erling Haaland was personally responsible for delivering 2 goals, already starting the race for the new Golden Boot, while Rodri had also succeeded in an accurate shot, 3-0 in favour of the Sky Blues. Alright, now we're moving on to the most interesting news of today's release. Barcelona have agreed a 2-year contract with PSG forward Neymar, which includes an option for extending it by another year. El Chiringuito reports. The Brazilian salary after returning to the Camp Nou will now be €13 million per year. However, to make the transfer happen, Barca still have to sell some of their assets, hoping that PSG will let Neymar Jr. leave for free by terminating his contract. Both sides are optimistic about the deal, while Blaugrana defender Sergio Roberto has already given a fat spoiler during an interview with Diario Sport. I spoke with Neymar and he would be delighted to come back, the Barcelona player confirmed. Well, we are waiting for the biggest comeback of the year. Tottenham Hotspur forward Harry Kane has completed a move to Bayern Munich after the two clubs reached a preliminary deal for his transfer. The Englishman has successfully passed all medical tests and signed a 4-year contract. Kane will be earning €25 million per year in the Bavarian squad. Meanwhile, the Bundesliga champions are doing everything they can to claim Kane for today's German Super Cup game against RB Leipzig. I leave Tottenham with mixed emotions and a heavy heart. It was too hard to turn down this move, admitted Harry. Real Madrid are close to acquiring Sevilla goalkeeper Yassine Bounou, according to Marca. The goalkeeper of Nervionenses considered offers received from Saudi Arabian clubs but changed his mind about leaving Europe as soon as he found out about Real Madrid's interest. Negotiations are currently ongoing and Los Blancos are hopeful that Bounou will join the Spanish powerhouse in the near future and help fill the missing slot after Thibaut Courtois, who has been diagnosed with a torn anterior cruciate ligament in his left knee this week and is expected to miss out the whole of the 23-24 season. Bounou's agreement with Sevilla runs until 2025 and includes a release clause of €50 million. However, the Whites could try to sign the footballer on a loan deal with the right to buy. It should be noted that recently Real Madrid have also considered Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea and free agent David De Gea. The most dramatic events of yesterday involved Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder Moises Caicedo. On Thursday morning, he was one step away from sealing his move to Liverpool due to the Reds offering the Seagulls £110 million, which is a record for the history of the British transfer market. Brighton were going to accept that sum, but suddenly Caicedo himself opposed the deal due to his long-standing agreement with Chelsea. Eventually, according to the latest reports, Liverpool have given up their pursuit, while Chelsea are continuing to find the common ground and land their top summer target. ESPN's Rodrigo Faiez is not giving up on his claims that Kylian Mbappe will part ways with PSG and finally join Real Madrid this summer. Kylian Mbappe will be a Real Madrid player this summer. The information released by French sources is a tactic by PSG to pressure Mbappe to speak and leave because they know he will not renew. PSG do not want to have a player of Mbappe's worth in the stands because they're adamant he will not play, states Faiez. We would like to remind you that earlier on, this exact journalist bet 95% of his salary on the fact that the deal for Mbappe will be closed in the current transfer window, not in the summer of next year. Manchester City have convinced West Ham United midfielder Lucas Paqueta to go for a 6-year contract. Now the citizens are conducting difficult talks with the Hammers regarding their footballer's transfer fee. The Premier League champions have already made 2 offers to West Ham. First was about €80 million and another one was worth €101 million. However, the Irons had rejected both. They demand €110 million net without bonuses. Last season, Paqueta made 43 appearances in all competitions, scoring 5 goals and delivering 7 assists. His contract with West Ham runs until the summer of 2027. Guys, check out our new high-quality videos from our other projects. They are in front of you and all you have to do is click on the link to find out more. I hope you have a good time watching. We thank everyone for your attention and support of the channel and wish you a great weekend.